Yeah, 0263. So 0263 and what was it? 7485? I'm gonna try that. 7485 and 0263. 7485 and 0263. 7485 and 0263. I don't want to remember this, so yeah. I don't want to forget this, sorry. 0263 7485. I know I'm gonna get them jumbled if I don't keep saying it. 0263 7485. So it's the 0263 is the blue one, because I figured out the red one first. So yeah. Find the right four numbers, yeah. Alright, let's give this another try. What? Yeah, I get it. I know this. I get 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 this. 0, 2, 6, 3. Go. Alright, let's see if these numbers work. Return the key, and hey! Looks like it's working! Yes! Alright, let's open it. What do we got? Yes! Yes! I love saying yes! It opened. Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? Let's see here. Gimme. File screen. If you find any documents or notes during an escape, the information on them will be available from the file screen. To open the file screen, touch File R in the top right of the bottom screen. Once at the file screen, select Files by touching them. I love all the touching. Or by pressing the pad on the control. What? Okay. If you touch Search R, the contents of the file you selected will be displayed on the upper screen. Alright, let's see what this what's in this file. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer. What I've gathered from this, like from the bit I watched and thinking about it, is that essentially 9 is the new 10. What I mean by that is, it's easy to calculate 9s more than anything else, really. Because it's like, and the reason for that is because like every time you go out, like essentially, let's say we have a number and it's 0, right? If you add 9 to that, it becomes 9, but that's the only exception. If you have a 1 and you add a 9 to that, it becomes 10, and 1 plus 0 is 1. You add 2, add to 9 to that, it becomes 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 added 9 to that, it's 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. And it keeps going like that. And I thought about that myself. 9 is essentially the new 10 in the digital root version. You're essentially not changing the number if you add 9. So, yeah. It's also like adding 0. But, yes. The final single digit is your digital root. The digital root of 678 would be... Oh, let me do this. 6 plus 7 is 13, 13 plus 8 is 21, 2 plus 1 is 3. Yay! Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. The digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 1. Yes. Therefore, the digital root of 1234 is 1. I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number. Oh, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, a calculator. Calculators are for chumps. I'm pretty good at math. And a stack of key cards. Huh. Okay, we got some blue key cards. Let's examine those. Looks like some key cards. There's a number written on each card. 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? Okay, so the door we had was 5, right? Maybe if we want to get out of this door with the key, we have to put key cards in there. That would equal 5. So 6 plus 7 is 13, which would equal 4. 6 plus 8 is 14, which would equal 5. If 2 cards would work. If they won't work, then 6 plus 7 plus 8 won't work, because we already know that's 3. I'm not sure if only 2 cards would work or not. New material has been added to the file stream. Calculator. The calculator screen can be used during escape or during a novel sequence. During escape, you can address it by pressing the Y. This will open the calculator screen. To operate the calculator, touch the bottom screen. When using the calculator, the numbers on top are your calculations, and the numbers on the bottom are your answer. The calculator can also calculate a digital route, which will be important to the progression of the story. It's cool if they put this in the game at all, but I'm going to do a challenge mode run and not use the calculator, because I'm cool like that. Yeah, seriously, I don't need it. Yeah. And now we have one other. It was 7485? I'm gonna say 7485. Hope I'm not wrong on that. Oh shit, where's the other briefcase? Now I gotta remember where it is. Have I seen it yet? I don't know if I've even seen the other briefcase yet. Let's see. Man, this is a pretty poor excuse for a bed. There's barely any space between the bed and the ceiling. I don't think I'd even have enough space to turn over. Wasn't he on the top bunk at first? That would have sucked. That did suck, I mean. I'd bet money this was for poor passengers. Maybe the ship's crew. I'm gonna die someday, but I sure as hell don't want it to be here. What, did I miss something in here, maybe? Let's see here. There's nothing left on the mirror. I don't care about the mirror. Oh, this is a mirror? I did not think this was a... Then where am I missing the red briefcase? I know there should be a red brief... Am I missing something? There's a pair of simple chairs next to the table. The water's already up to the chair. Uh-oh! No, seriously, where's the red briefcase? Wait, is it... No. Here? Oh, no. I just remembered. I just remembered. I've literally only seen... I've seen past the Exodus, and I think I just saw the meeting up with all the characters when they first got together. We first see everyone else. That's as far as I've gotten, just to let you know. As far as I've seen. Okay, let's open this up. It's in here. Yeah, I remember now. Let's go here. This is just like the blue briefcase. Yeah, 7485, I believe? I hope so, if I'm remembering right. Yep, there's a lock on this one too, and it's not opening. That one. Alright, let's stick that red key in there. It's not opening. In fact, it's not doing anything at all. Well, alright, I take that back. I guess I can move the dial now. So it looks like I'm going to have to put in the right numbers, then turn the key. Do that, this thing should pop right open. Let's give it a shot. Are you joking? The developers didn't think of everything. Just saying, dev team, you could have been better at this. It's not a big deal, but it's just one of those minor things where it's like, is it really that hard to fix? Like, if four numbers this way and then touch whatever, I already know this stuff. I've already done it once. Okay, 7, 4, 8, 5, I believe. Yes! I unlocked it! Haha! Let's get into this. It's opening. What do we got? Red cards. A stack of red key cards. These look like key cards. There's a number on each one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess now it's about time we leave this room then. I believe we can make a 5. I know we can make a 5 with 2 numbers. I believe we need 3 numbers. I'll look into that in a second. Let's just go to the door. These cards with numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Alright, let's slide this card and see if it works. And... Huh? It's not working. Why? Damn it! No, that's right. I still have cards I haven't used. Wait, what? Okay. Damn it! Not again! There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. Of course! Eureka! The files! That file said something about a digital root. A digital root? A lot easier to calculate than the square root. The digital root, huh? What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on the door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? I know! I'll use my watch! I'm not really sure about this. Oh, whatever, it's worth a shot. See if this works. Just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. Operations instruct. Oh god, touch 3 cards. Okay, so it has to be 3? Is that it? The digital root of the selected cards will be displayed on the top screen. Touching reset will deselect all currently selected cards. After you've selected 3 cards, touch the device. In all the inappropriate ways. Okay, let's see. We got a 1, 2, 3, and a 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we know, again, 9's the magic number. But we don't have a 5, which means we can't just zero it out. So, and we don't have a 9, so we can't just make a 5 and then add a 9 either. So we gotta go one short of that, I guess. 1 plus 7 would be an 8, which means we need a 6 on top of that to make a 5. So we're gonna go with that. And go. Alright, I think this is gonna work. There we go. That's a new noise. Huh. Did it just unlock? Success! Well, that light was red and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go! Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Hooray! The door is open! Yay! You found it! Whoa! Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room and into the opposing wall. Hello! Gasping to catch his breath, he looked around. Uh-oh. He was in a narrow hallway. The water that had followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It followed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs. Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of this short staircase was another door, but no number on it. A door! Another door! Junpei leapt up the stairs straight to the door. Well, this is 2 doors, so there's only 7 left, right? Maybe. The door burst open, and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw? What the hell? His voice trailed off, and all he could do was stare. A polished floor stretched out before him. Ornate staircases rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the other. Equidistant! I love that word! The stairs and pillars were solid wood, and Art Nouveau embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s. And yet the below type stuff looked like crap. Junpei couldn't help but wonder, was he really on a boat? Yeah. Actually, this place, you know how I was just saying it reminded me of the Titanic? This decor kinda does also look Titanic-ish. That would be, maybe that's intentional, like, they're trying to make it like, as in, you know, little Easter egg that a lot of the boat looks like Titanic or something, I don't know. The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as it moved toward the stairs. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally a boat. Wait, what the hell? Ah! A wave! Shit, I gotta get out of here! Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran toward the tremendous staircase in front of him. Tremendous. Boom! C deck. Well, let's go up the stairs, and then to B deck. Can we get to the D deck? Preferably the double D deck? As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship. I'd really love to see this this old girl's double E. It's funny because people call bullets females. He took the stairs 2 at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself. Just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead, people! Junpei saw another person out of the corner of his eye. Another person, another 4 people, and boobs! Do you see those things? Oh my gosh! What? And then we got some kind of really freaked out nerd with an afro, some big bodybuilder with overalls like Mario, except they're yellow, and then we got some white-haired guy who I don't know. The only white-haired guy off the top of my head is, well, that looks kind of similar to him as Toshiro. I don't know. And he also he just screams kind of a jerk. Like, look at that. Look at that face. Like, what do you want, punk? He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just a person he'd seen. It was 2 giant boobies. I mean, there on the landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring at him. But then there were also 3 other people on the right side. We got some other big guy. We got some other guy with closed eyes. Is he blind? And then some girl he's holding on to. Probably a friend of his. Unless, although, well, if he's blind, it's probably his friend. It's probably like his seeing person or whatever. Yeah. Some kind of double ponytail thing going on there. All told, there were 7 of them. Including myself, it's 8. We're missing 1. It's supposed to be 9 persons, right? It looked as though they had been on the way down to the stairs. They'd stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. You know, except for that one guy who's probably blind. He'd done the same, of course. Now they stood there staring at one another. Junpei didn't move, one foot placed awkwardly on the next step, in the middle of a stride. Who were these people? Get out of here, you don't belong in this boat. This is my boat, joke. This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. The woman spoke to Junpei and time began to move again. The boobs? I mean, the woman. I guess there's another one of us now. The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer. Hey, I thought so too. Her clothes covered very little, and her prodigious jewelry little more. Prodigious! I haven't seen anyone use that word since Digimon. Hey, you, come on! Hurry! Dancer? I love how he gives everyone his own little nicknames. That's hilarious. With no further ceremony, she ran, straight past Junpei and toward the doors behind him. The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking assets left Junpei momentarily stunned. Yes! Booby power! It's super effective, but of course it is, you have a penis. But the others wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman. Well, of course they did, they have penises. The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. Looks more white to me, but I guess silver makes it sound cooler. He threw a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering, one of us, huh? Following him was an older man, his face calm and without fear. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he passed for Junpei to see whiffs of gray in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei as rather like that of an elderly lion. Oh, there's his name, I guess. Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open. Oh, and then we got this chick with some kind of... Wait, is she deaf? Maybe he's blind and she's deaf? She's got those earmuffs on, although maybe that's just an accessory. The next to speak was a girl with pink hair and a high butt. Pink? Really? Looks kind of red to me, but I guess it's both. Come on! I was about to say step it up, but I didn't stop myself because I really just referenced it anyways. Aren't you coming? You've got to hurry! Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man. His eyes were closed, almost as though he were sleeping. He's probably blind. His features were graceful, almost serene, and he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Something about his posture seemed very refined, and Junpei couldn't help feeling he was noble and dignified somehow. He'd certainly never seen one, but this man seemed like what Junpei had always imagined a prince would be like. Oh, another thing he could be, actually. Depending on the time period this is set in, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a realistic type setting. But if it's not, I do know in some places, like a person of royalty, and sometimes a person of royalty shouldn't look at common people, so like they keep their eyes closed around them. I guess that's possible, but he's probably blind. I'll be surprised if he's actually some sort of royalty. That's 9 of us then. What? Where's the last one? All the cards are in hand. Oh, you know who I should give this? Oh, okay. All of the cards are in hand. Yes, it's Edgeworth, baby. What does all of the cards are in hand mean, he wondered. Full house? Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl with pink hair rushed past him and they were gone. No, I want to talk more as the Edgeworth. He turned just in time to see 2 more people running toward him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest and looked as though a stiff breeze might topple him. And the other was a veritable mountain of a man. We got our Dick Gumtree. The scrawny one said nothing and scuttered past Junpei as though he were running from something. Hey, what the hell are you just standing there for? Gumtree's kind of a joke, so I hope this isn't mocking this character. If he turns out to be really cool or something, I'll change it. But right now, he definitely streams like a gumshoe / Gumtree. Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good, pal. Okay, I'm not gonna do that with him. Sorry. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go. Before I had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. Oh God! I need an adult! I need an adult! And not you! With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way. Oh jeez. Whoa! Thrown off balance by the man in recent events, took Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up at what the other 7 had been running toward. Doors! Another 5? There were 2 pairs of large iron doors set into the wall in front of him. I think this is a good place to end my session. Yeah. There's one person we have to meet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is. As far as I got, just to let you know, I met that person. I think we, like, bumped into each other or something. And that's it. Like, we met that person. That's all. I haven't seen anything past that. So, yeah. I guess I'll end this session for now. So, this has been Renegade 68 with part something of Let's Play 9 Persons, 9... I got the order wrong already, didn't I? I'm never going to remember the order. 999 Blind. See you guys next time. Bye.